Hello, I'm Shane Perry. Welcome to Mox News.
And I'm Kiana Crutcher. Recent campus construction has caused students to complain. Jennison Owens tells us why.
I'm Jennison Owens with Mox News. I'm standing in front of Davenport Hall where construction continues. In order to meet deadlines, the company is switching the initial start time from 8 a.m. to 7 a.m., which is causing problems for some residents at Johnson O'Bear. Students are complaining about the noise in the early morning hours. Reporting for Mox News, I'm Jennison Owens.
Main Street Innovations has partnered with UTC to host Chattanooga Speaks. Chattanooga Speaks is an open forum that engages community leaders, elected officials, and local citizens in the community they serve. Main Street Innovations partnered with UTC to launch a series of panels and events focused on improving race relations in the city and sub-communities like UTC. The panel discussions talk about joint strategies to avoid similar outcomes that have hurt cities like Ferguson and Baltimore.
Students returned to campus after spring break to a new look in the University Center. Information desks replaced what used to be fold-up tables, and there are tables for student organizations on the side. In addition, each room in the UC now has large nameplates.
These are just the permanent lobby tables that we have set up. So instead of the old, portable lobby tables, we just have these permanently set up. Looks a little bit nicer and a little bit easier for us in the UC.
It's almost time for graduation here at UTC. Seniors are prepping for finals and counting down the days until they can turn their tassels. The future UTC alumni have already packed up their cap and gowns for the big day. Spring commencement will be on Saturday, May 7th in the McKenzie Arena. Congratulations to the class of 2016.
UTC has been suffering from a spring of stolen bikes around MLK and South Campus. Jordan Smith has the story.
Chattanooga has been suffering from stolen bikes recently, and especially on UTC's campus, which is where I'm at right now. And right next to us is one of the bike areas that one was stolen recently, and they actually found some recently, but they don't know if they were all of the bikes, and they have no suspects as of right now. So if you had your bike stolen and you want to find out where it is, call the Chattanooga Police Station today, or if you see suspicious activity, call UTC Campus Police. This is Jordan Smith with Mox News.
The FBI may not need Apple's help to unlock the iPhone used in one of the shooters in the San Bernardino terror attack. A third party came forward this past weekend to show the FBI a possible method. Authorities need time to determine whether it is a viable method that will not compromise the data on the phone.
5 terrorists are confirmed to be responsible for Tuesday's attack in Brussels, Belgium, which killed 31 people and left 270 injured. 3 of the terrorists are dead, and 2 are still on the run. Authorities say the 2 were allegedly involved in the train bombing near Melbeek Metro Station. 1 terrorist has been identified. The United States has issued a warning to its citizens in Europe in the wake of deadly attacks in Brussels.
Hulk Hogan won $140 million in the courtroom against Gawker after the outlet posted a sex tape of the professional wrestler with his former best friend's wife. According to legal experts, the lawsuit is a jury verdict, which means that an appeals court could reduce it or throw it out altogether. Gawker founder Nick Denton said that he plans to appeal the decision and is confident the decision could be reversed.
UTK is under fire for allegedly violating Title IX regulations. Ashley Clausen has more in the story.
There's a lawsuit filed against UTK for violating Title IX regulations. This is a follow-up to a case involving football players, one of them being Dre Bowles, who helped a rape victim and is now currently at UTC. The chancellor at UTK saying that they did not violate Title IX regulations while students on the campus feel unsafe. There are currently 8 unidentified women plaintiffs in this case.
With crucial March 15 contest in the rearview mirror and multiple GOP candidates still remaining in the race, a contested convention is looking increasingly likely. The Republican Party expects to have a nominee before the July convention, a GOP convention spokesman says, but some rules and procedures are already in place for the what-if scenario. The last time a contested convention produced a winning U.S. president was Franklin Roosevelt in 1932.
We are done with the flu, aren't we? UTC health experts say guess again. Brittany Fiddler tells us why.
Hi, I'm Brittany Fiddler with Mox News, and this is Miss Luann Weber with Student Health Services. She's going to tell us a little bit about the flu season right now.
We're seeing in the community a surge in late cases of flu this year. Normally peaks around mid-February. So in the community, we're seeing a surge where elementary and high schools are having to be closed down early to try and contain the disease process. We have not seen that surge here on campus. We've been fortunate that a number of our students have taken the flu vaccine, which is the best way to prevent the disease, and to also use careful hand washing and trying to avoid people who are symptomatic.
Nashville has been ranked the 19th most congested city in America by TomTom's annual traffic index. TomTom ranks 71 U.S. cities in its annual traffic survey. Memphis also made the list of most congested cities at number 41. According to the same survey, Knoxville drivers apparently spend the least amount of time in traffic than any other city in America.
Thanks for joining Mox News.
Be sure to watch Mox News on YouTube and Campus Televideo 2.1.